Hello, everybody. It is Hi, Wrestler. Welcome back to Farthest Frontier. Last time we were here, we planted a new crop. We got a work camp going. We had a clay pit also that became operational. And are you
work to be done?
Yeah, she's a clay pit person. She's going to use a temporary shelter. I understand that. I should probably build one of those a little bit further out here, especially saying we have nuts and different things. We also I also looked it up about the graveyard removal thing like that, and they said it is a thing that they're working on actively. So they do know that people want to remove graveyard plots, because initially people just build them, quickly, or not quickly, but like fairly shortly, and after doing things. So we're gonna get some things going while we're waiting. So what is he? I know I think there's an overlay that you can do, or maybe not. Regardless, it's winter, and so we have plenty of fiber painted flanks. No, I would, but that's okay. They're not doing too much work. They're mining stone out there. Okay, right. Whatever.
Need anything?
Yeah, so we have 9 clay. I want to build a school soon, but I believe that's under amenities, right? The schoolhouse. School. Right there. I have the money. It's 30 clay. The schoolhouse gives us desirability, right? Yeah. So I'd want to put it somewhere that's kind of central. So maybe, can I put it like right here? Oh, the well. Well, I can move the well. Put it right here. Gosh, would that do amazing things? No, it's not the well. It's this right here. Can I relocate that to here? Why was it here? Okay. I understand that. Okay, so I need to build a replacement base. Well, is that already a homestead? Yeah, it is, but I still should probably put a replacement, so to speak, in there before I... So... Yeah, let's put that right there. So let's speed up winter here. Let's get through winter here. So here we have cabbage coming up, if I'm not mistaken. And up here we have carrots, I believe. Yeah, no, beans coming up. So to speak, I know sand helps a little bit. And clay helps a little bit too. So I think what I'm gonna do is, since sand helps, I think I'm gonna build a sand mine. Well, let's take a look at professions first. So village professions. So it says 8 laborers recommended for a town this size. We got 17, so we got plenty of people who don't have jobs who could work. So we're gonna build that here. sandpit right there. What else? What other type of things? What other resources are available? There's a lot of nuts right there. Thinking more. You're number 7. That's good. Let's see what we got here. Another clay deposit. Let's build another temporary shelter out here so they don't have to walk so far. I want to say I saw gold somewhere the last time. There are those guys down there. See, the thing is, I want to salvage this, and I want to get iron, so I can build weapons and go down there and teach those and get rid of those raiders, so to speak. The problem is, I know where iron is, and I can't get to it because it's here. That's where the iron ore is. That's what I need. But I can't get it. So right now, so I need to find another source of iron or something of some sort. But I think what I might have to do, just to get weapons before long, is I might have to build a trading post. Well, not might. I will have to build a trading. I'll need to build a trading post. So let's relocate this building to here. And by the time they do that, or something of some sort, where did it happen? It happened here. Okay. And once they relocate that building, we should have. Where'd all the clay go off to? Did this place take it? Gosh, clay ran off. Okay. Wait, does the sand trap require clay? A sand pit? No. Well, look at what. I mean, I know I mixed in clay with this, but is that what? Did they take all of it or something? Does it take 30 clay? It might have taken 30 clay. Well, that's unfortunate. We got 22 clay back though, so it's okay. So I want to get 30 clay for the school. I want to wait until we actually have the 30 clay though. I mean, you're chopping trees, right? You're not mining stone, are you? No, okay, yeah. Keep that there. It's only 5, so. Yeah. Okay, so 25. 26 clay, okay. So this is gonna, what's this gonna ask for? 60, planks. I'm glad that they're putting people in this, because if I'm going to remove this eventually, I don't want to be dealing with. I don't want to be digging up people and putting me here. So I'm glad that I'm glad that I'm sad that 2 villagers died, but I'm glad that we buried them properly in the bigger graveyard, which is going to become the primary graveyard. I should have. I don't know if I could see iron ore, but I should have been maybe more aware of what might be here. Well, I don't know how I could know what might be there, but I'm guessing I could have. I saw this or something. I don't know. And maybe I did. Maybe I was just like, yeah, I can remove that, no problem, and didn't realize actually you can't. So gardening. I mean, okay, but like, why? Well, summer is over in my town because school is about to be back in session. So this house, this school is going to significantly help it, but it's just. I mean, I wish I could have done more for it. Like, like put this, but it's obstructed by that building itself. And then if I go here, it's too far away to have any effect. And if I go here, there's a road there. So I'm kind of stuck with this building being the way it is. I mean, essentially I could probably get away with taking this road out and putting things in there, but it wouldn't make sense. We got plenty of homesteads, and as you can see, we have the wall progressing. That's good. Where are they attacking?
Done.
Guys, attack! Fight! Kill that thing! Team effort. Thank you. Oh, villager's been cured. Well, that's good. Gosh, that was quick with the house, with this. Yeah, they're waiting for the extra clay. It's coming. Again. Gosh. It's gonna kill him. Get inside the house.
You need anything?
We need to take care of that. We should build a hunter out here. Yeah, there we go. What is with the... Gosh, it's like I should put the fences out there. I think I should. I think it might be worth it at this point, because this is ridiculous. Yeah, I'm gonna build it. Okay, so the school is there. Planning a lesson, that's good. Gosh, again. This is becoming ridiculous. They can't get work done because of this thing. I'm not going to run out of people to do jobs. I'm going to run out of people because they're going to be getting killed. Yeah, okay. Well, you know what? We're going to have to scale back. You know? On people working.
What is it?
We might have to basically stop. Like, yeah, no, prioritize building that. That is like the priority. I don't care what you have to do, build it. They need to be moved because the people working there are getting killed. You know, so for now they need to go somewhere else. Yeah, go over there. There is a den over there. It is a problem until we can fix that problem or provide some sort of some modicum, you know, low level of protection. I am well aware what wounded combat means. Sure, healer's house. Let's do that. This is ridiculous. No, stop going that way. Get
Will
over
do.
here.
Aye.
Fight the thing. You know, you might die, but at least we can injure it.
Yes?
Attack it. Okay, there's one more gone.
Hmm?
All if you go kill that. Thank you. Gosh, this graveyard's gonna get full quickly. Just- I mean, you might see this as a knee-jerk reaction, and maybe it is, but I'll probably take it down one day. But I need it. But right now, at this moment, and probably for the foreseeable future, we're probably going to need it out there.
Yes.
And it did prompt us to build the healer's house, which is needed. So there is that. And then so the homestead should cover both guard towers, which is good. And hopefully we'll have more homesteads moving forward with the things that we build and things like that, and shelters being upgraded and such. Like that's a shelter right there, and it's 34 out of 30 now because of that. You know, and the shelter right here is upgrading already. So once we have this built and this built, the wolves will not be a problem. We'll cut them down. I want to take out that den, and there are no wolves there right now, which is good. That means we can get this built before they come back, hopefully. Are people bringing money to that? Like, how do they bring the money? Do they just carry it, or do they, like, bring it in, like, a wheelbarrow or, like, a wagon type thing? I mean, how are they doing the thing? I'm glad that they're getting the sand pit ready to go. How are we doing here? Yield-wise. Oh, how did we do yield-wise? 90? Gosh. That's sad. we planted 322 and, planted 130, the turnip thing is going pretty well. How are we doing here? So, 33 out of the 250, well, there's frost. And then max yield, okay, so. You can hear a dog barking in the background because, you're not imagining it. My dog, there is a dog barking in the background that is barking at nothing, I assure you. I've investigated this multiple times, when the dog is barking. And I've routinely said to my dog when I'm walking in to see what the whole commotion is about. I routinely said to my dog, somebody, either the house needs to be getting broken into, or you need to be dying in some way. If you are not dying, if the house is not being broken into, which it is not, then the barking is not really necessary. Yeah. I've said to my dog several times, if the house is being broken into, why that is unfortunate. I've told my dog many times, that, like I said, unless there is an axe murderer that is broken into the house to kill me, the barking that you're doing, the sound you're making, unnecessary. You save the barking for, when something is really about to happen. Because otherwise, you're seeking weapons? We have weapons. We have a bowyer that makes them. Or not, we have a fletcher that makes bows. 2 immigrants arrived. We have 3 laborers. What happened to all the ones that we... the builders, okay. I was about to say, I know we had more than that. Not everyone died. We're going to have only one person doing the sand for right now.
Your orders.
Contemplating what? Yeah, go get a bow. They have a bow. They have 7 bows, actually. So, they have plenty of bows that they can supply you. They can supply you with one of them. I mean, now they have 6 bows. Yeah, I'm guessing you got your bow. So, Fletcher's taking a break. Why? Well, I mean, I guess you've done your job, right? Now, one of the small things I'm concerned about is that I see gold, I see clay, I see brick up here. I don't see sand. So how do I know how much sand we have? I mean, I know sand is probably, is probably the first. Okay, and then where's the brick maker or the? Okay, well, sand is needed. Glass maker, yeah. That's why you built this, to make glass, which also is not up here. But I don't know if these change things as you move on. I'm glad that we have someone who's healing people, and no patients right now, which is good. You don't want patients. Okay, so it says you need to have 7, right, or 8? It's the 7 laborers to function efficiently. Okay, so we're at 7, which is good. And tell me you're there. Oh, he's on his way. Okay. Good. There. Okay, now we can get you over here. Because now, when you come running back because the wolves are chasing it, this man will take care of you. I mean, he can't see half this way because of this building, but he can see all this way, and by the time you get here or here, he can start angling weapons or start firing arrows. He will do his job, so to speak. Something just finished downloading. Oh gosh, that's why I didn't have that there because of the. Okay, well, gotta relocate this building. Put it right there. The shelter is upgrading to a homestead, which is good. I'm glad that it's upgrading. Oh, don't. Yeah, I know. It will be back once we built everything. So.
Yes?
No, run, dude, run. Don't attack the wolf den. Is it gone? Did you destroy the wolf den? Don't tell me I built a guard tower over here and then you finished off. Oh gosh. I think he did it. I think he killed the wolf den and now the guard tower is not useful. Okay, I'm a little bit miffed. Because that costs money. You know what? I'm going to leave him out there. It might be useful one day. They could come back. So, they could always come back. Okay, so what are we looking at resource-wise? So you still haven't harvested those. They're doing work out here.
Yes?
How many... I mean, did we know how many students you have in the school? Some professions. I would hope the healer is a trained, is one of those professions, because if you're going to be poking and prodding, and if I'm going to be getting poked and prodded for healing purposes, I want that person to have at least a basic understanding. There's some iron ore right there. That's good to know it's there. How did we do here? 97. How'd you do? Only 73 in the end. Okay. Well, that's that, I guess. Let's just speed things up here as we roll into the winter months. As it is early winter and it's freezing. And it is year 7. So we've had villagers that were born in different years, and so some of them are no doubt going to be going to school before long. This might be destined to be a shelter for its entire existence. Oh no, wait, we're at 30%. There might be hope. That is like the oldest house, I'm pretty sure, that we have. New village immigrate and someone else was born. Excellent. These 8s needed. Well, somebody's building right now, so. So we got 39 going out costs, and then we don't have that much coming in. We only have 26 coming in. That is a problem. We will fix that. Trading post is definitely something we should look at the building. I'm hoping that I didn't want to have to do that because, one, how much it costs. A healer's house was not cheap. And how much it costs monthly. It was needed. I put it off for far too long. There were a couple of knee-jerk reactions that were done with the wolves. But in the end, in all fairness, it was necessary. I know that there's a labor shortage. Thank you. I want to explore this area. And right here. Right here. I know this is kind of map edge. But I want to know what's out there. I think everyone knows there's a clay deposit right there. Excuse me, gosh. Having all types of problems. Okay. Those all cost money, but those are all one-time deals. Really, taxes collected, yeah. Yeah, the cost is gonna catch up with us, unless we can get some more homesteads. And that will, and I do believe, truly do, that will come. So there is, that to be said. Gosh, decorations. I wish I could. Gosh, flagpoles are decorations are expensive. At least the ones that increase desirability. I mean, 25 for a garden. Is there anything that has like a wider? That does say really, but like has a wide effect. Nope. Which building? The hunter? It's one dude. You need some more workers. Can't give him more workers. It's one guy. Okay, good. Got that. Is anybody living in these? I mean, it seems like we have too many of these. One of these we need to take out because the other one, because only one of them is being used. I mean, I thought we would have more holy smoke workers over there. That was so we got 3 slots, which leaves 5 left. And then we got another, 8 here, and some here. So this building is redundant. So we're going to deconstruct this building because yeah, I do want to salvage it and reclaim a bunch of its stuff because it's not needed. Slow it down to 2. 7 villagers graduated. Well, that's great news. You're 8 and you graduated. Wow, how you swing? I just swing that. Somebody's smart. I like how they need 2 logs to upgrade, and all the other places around them are getting resources, and they're not. It's like, but we need this. Like, you have a house. We're building houses for other people who don't have houses. The guy with the wheelbarrow stops momentarily and goes past him. Yeah, the log's head now. Gosh, got some salty villagers. Being salty myself a little bit. Okay, well, I'm also still a little bit salty about that wolf's den disappearing right after the guard tower shows up. It's like they knew it was coming. It's like, oh, that's the guard tower. It's like, and it's like, oh, it's like the game. Yeah. Gosh, there's a lot of willow over there. We should explore out that way, and we didn't explore far enough. So more. There. Oh, God. Good, got the homestead. 27 out of 39. Insane. Oh! It's happening! It's happening, Harry. It's happening. Bonus points if you know what that if you know what that reference is. 29. I mean, one could say, well, you could cut costs if you got that guard tower that's redundant and things like that, but that wouldn't solve the problem. That would, make us lose less money. But I think we'll get there. I mean, we'll get to a point where we're making extra money. Not to mention, we'll get to, the trade posts and things like that. Besides, we functioned without money for a while, so let's also put an exploration point down here. Good, we got enough people, laborers. Excuse me, wow. So I think things are doing well. So we got that. I don't know why people are not living in some of these places. I guess it's temporary. Chopping trees. Right now. You know what? In the end, the way I see it with this, and I know I'm really leaning in hard to rationalize having that there. But I mean, in all seriousness, it's good that it's having that out there to protect people is good, because you never know when something might pop up, and also there are people out here, and who knows, maybe we'll expand out this way at some point once we've, I know it's hard to know because I want to kind of expand into this kind of general area, but this camp down here is just not a non-starter for me expanding. And I want to build this. I want to build a barracks. It's really expensive. It might be worth it while I have the money. Problem is this: don't have enough people right now to be soldiers. I'm still suffering working shortages not working shortages, but less workers on certain buildings because of the limitations. Now we'll get back there, and part of the huge reason for these exploration points is to know what the danger is before we do anything. So so there's that to be thought about. So yeah, so that being said, that's just part of how it is, So, okay, you're not, none of our... Where? Yes! Yes, tower!
As you say.
I told you this would come in handy. Yes, start attacking it. That's right, run, bear. Okay, that was evil. But see, that is why you build that. That is why you do that. For things like that happening. This guy already made his money. Already made his cost completely worth it. Because what is it dead? No. Could it come back? Yes. And when it does, villagers haven't chased the predator away. Let's not kid ourselves here. The tower did that for them. Okay. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna call it here. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch Farthest Frontier. Oh gosh, that was really quick. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch Farthest Frontier. I'm sorry it took me so long to get back to this series. To this game, I do enjoy it, and I enjoy playing it for you guys. Just been doing a lot of Hollywood Animals, I have probably noticed. Anyways, guys, but we'll definitely do more of this as we move forward and get things more situated. Yeah, now we got the wood. Anyways, guys, if you like it, make sure to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. I'd appreciate it. I'm still thinking. I'm still contemplating bringing back Stranded Alien Dawn, and I think I may do that because it's been updated. Also, I'm still also I ask you guys to I'm gonna ask you again, please thinking doing Oblivion or even Witcher 3, as old as that game is, it just turned 10 and it still is by far kind of the standard for open world, story-rich games. So I was thinking about doing that for the 10th anniversary or the Oblivion remaster. So comment if you like some of those series. Those are always interesting and fun. Fun games, and they're good to watch, especially if you are not necessarily on board with getting Oblivion remaster, but want to see what it looks like. I'd be happy to share with you guys the reason. Honestly, a lot of the people who bought it, myself included, I think it was nostalgia. We remembered the times, and the hours we spent playing, watching our friends playing, and I even helped a girlfriend play it at one point. So, anyways, guys, until next time, make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button too. I'd appreciate that immensely. Anyways, guys, until next time, I'm Wrestler, and I'm logging off.